Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Jen with Home Yunez Plans, and I am back with another journaling spread. This is actually a culmination of 2 different weeks, the first couple weeks of April. If you guys follow me on Instagram and also here on YouTube, you'll know that the first couple of weeks of April were really tough for me. A lot of stuff happened, and so for this particular spread, there was a lot of my feelings I wanted to get out. So it took me a little bit to decide what kind of theme I wanted to go for. In the end, I decided just to keep it simple, pull in some vintage stickers that brought me joy, and kind of just go with the flow. I didn't really end up picking a specific theme. I just chose the stickers and the paper and the bits and bobs that made me happy. So what I ended up going for was the vintage clipboard floral style for this particular spread. What I'm doing up here is I'm actually pulling in this very thin onion paper from her sticker and creating my header. I also pull in my vintage labels that I got from her sticker as well to create the date for this particular spread, because this is not just 1 week, this is 2 weeks. So while I'm laying down the header here, I'm just going to play some music and then I'll get back to you with the second step. So these alphabet stamps were actually a purchase recommendation from Rachel at Gathered Plans. She mentioned these in a sticker and a journaling supply haul that she did. And originally I'd been using like number and letter stickers to make my date covers and my headers. And I was like, man, I am running out of letters and stickers and I'm gonna end up buying so many and spending a lot of money. And then I saw her haul and I saw that she found these on Amazon and I was like, oh my gosh, that's brilliant. So I immediately went ahead and purchased those. I actually have a journaling supply haul that I've been meaning to upload where I talk about this purchase and a lot of other like journal supplies that I bought for myself and everything. If you guys are interested in seeing that, please leave it in the comments below because I have that ready to go, but it's a little different than talking about planner stickers. So if that's something you guys would like to see, please let me know in the comments below. All I'm doing here is just writing the days that I was going to be talking about, or the weeks that I was going to be talking about. And I realized a little too late that I put April 1st to April 10th down, and it should have just been the beginning of April, but you know what? It actually should have been the end of March and then the beginning of April, and I kind of fluffed up there, but you know, c'est la vie. What can you do, right? So I'm just, you know, marking that it's the beginning of April, even though in my head it was the end of March and the beginning of April. I'm also framing in this side of the page with the second half of that thin onion craft paper from her sticker, and I am pulling in that first vintage clipboard sticker. I love the way that this looked. I also pull in some vellum florals a little bit later to kind of cap off this page. I tried and not add a lot of deco to the right hand page because there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to write down, and actually as I wrote down my feelings, I was like, I'm gonna have to make a completely second spread because there's so much more I have to talk about. So I will probably make a second half to this spread because there was just so much. So I did pull in another little doily. In the last journaling spread that I uploaded, I used a doily, but I was kind of like kicking myself because I didn't have anything behind it, and it's a white cream colored doily on white cream colored paper, and I'm like, okay, they can't see that. So I got a little bit wiser in this spread and actually layered the doily over top of the craft paper so you could actually see it, and it stands out a whole lot more. And I love the way that it looked on this side. It really, I was feeling it. I was feeling those vibes along with those vintage florals that I kind of added to the sides of the little clipboards, and I add in this little piece of greenery down here at the bottom to kind of give a little bit more deco and life over here. I then bring over some more of this thin onion craft paper to the right hand side and pull in a third vintage clipboard and some more vintage florals to kind of frame in, and I love the way that it turned out. I end up utilizing the clipboards for some inspirational quotes I found online that had a lot to do with, like, you know, how to get through troubling times. One of my favorite quotes, actually, I believe I have a sticker kit that says it too. It says, we grow through what we go through. And I end up putting one of those quotes on one of the clipboard stickers, and yeah, it just made me feel really happy. I did put a highlight to one of the days in one of the clipboards because even though it was like a really challenging couple of weeks, there were some good points to it. On April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, my husband, it's like his favorite day of the year because it gives him an excuse to actually like joke around with people, and he pulled a little innocent prank on me on April Fool's Day, and it made both of us laugh. And so I'm writing about that in this particular clipboard over here because it was a highlight. It was like, it reminded me that I just need to laugh and I don't need to worry about a lot of things. But I'm actually doing that right now. I'm writing down my highlight from the past couple of weeks and then filling in my quotes, and then I'm going to write all about my feelings and everything. And with that, that completes this journaling spread. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!